We surveyed 847 women over 50 about the body parts they actually check on men over 60. Number 3, shocked even me. Quick, drop a comment. Where are you watching from? Now, before you assume it's shoulders or chest, the 4th body part on this list is something 91% of men completely ignore. But it broadcasts your discipline level from across a room. And most guys don't find out until it's too late. I'm breaking down all 5, why they matter more after 60, and the specific markers women are scanning for. Number 5 might seem obvious, but the reason it matters will change how you see your entire approach. Here's why. Number 1, the posture tells. Body part number 5, your posture, your spinal alignment. I know, doesn't sound like a body part, but stay with me because this is the foundation women assess before they even register your face. 72% of women in our survey said posture revealed more about a man's lifestyle than his actual physique. When you're standing in line at the coffee shop, getting out of your car, walking across a parking lot, women are reading your structure. Are your shoulders rolled forward? Is your head jutting out past your chest? Does your whole frame look like it's collapsing inward? Because after 60, posture degradation accelerates. Women know this. They're not judging you against some 25-year-old standard. They're asking a different question. Is this man still active or is he declining? That's the read. Vitality versus resignation. I've seen guys with incredible builds. Broad shoulders, defined arms, clearly spending time in the gym, but they carry themselves like they're defeated. Forward head, rounded upper back, the whole package screaming, I'm tired. And then there's the average guy, maybe a little softer around the middle, but he stands tall, chin level, chest open, moving through space like he still owns it. Who do you think gets the second look? It's not even close. The biological signal women are picking up is simple. Posture tells us if you're still engaged with life or if you've checked out. And at 60, 65, 70, you don't get to hide behind youth anymore. Your structure broadcasts everything. The good news? This isn't genetic. It's not about height or bone structure. It's about whether you're actively managing your alignment or passively letting it slide. Stand tall, pull your shoulders back, keep your head stacked over your spine. Sounds basic, I know. But most men don't realize how much this single thing changes the entire first impression. Number 2, hands, the honesty test. Body part number 4, your hands. And I don't mean size or strength. I mean the actual condition of your hands. Nails, skin quality, basic grooming. Women call this the honesty body part because you can fake a lot of things. You can wear clothes that hide your midsection, style your hair to cover thinning spots, buy glasses that sharpen your look. But hands? Most men don't even think about them. So they tell the truth. After 60, age shows up in your hands first. Veins become more prominent. Skin texture changes. Age spots appear. This is just biology. We all deal with it. But the question women are asking isn't, are his hands young? It's, does he care about the details or only what's in the mirror? Because grooming your hands takes, 60 seconds a week? Trimming your nails, pushing back cuticles, basic maintenance. And yet most guys skip it entirely. I'll be straight with you. I've been on dates where a man's hands were the deal breaker, not because they were rough. Working hands can be incredibly attractive. Calluses from the gym, from building something, from actually using your hands, that signals activity. That's good. But neglected hands, ragged nails, dry cracked skin, cuticles that haven't been touched in months, that tells me he doesn't care about details. And if he doesn't care about something that visible, what else is he ignoring? The contrast is stark. Working hands that are maintained versus hands that are just forgotten. And here's the part most men miss. Over-manicured hands backfire too. If your nails look better than mine, that's a different problem. You're trying too hard. Women can smell desperation a mile away. The sweet spot? Clean, trimmed, cared for. Not fancy, just evidence that you're still managing yourself. At your age, you've lived enough life to know that details matter. Your career probably taught you that. Your relationships definitely did. So why wouldn't you apply that same principle to something women see every single time you hand them a menu, shake their hand, or reach across a table? But hands are about maintenance. Body part number 3, that's about vitality. And 84% of women in our survey ranked it above muscle mass. Number 3. The neck and jaw revelation. Body part number 3, your neck and jawline. And before you think, great, another thing I can't control, hold on. This isn't about having the jawline you had at 30. Women aren't delusional. We know what 60, 65, 70 looks like. The question isn't perfection, it's effort. After 60, fat deposits accumulate under the chin. Skin loses elasticity. Neck muscles weaken. This happens to everyone, but some men fight it. Others surrender to it, and women can see the difference from across a room. A clean jawline versus an undefined one. A neck that still has structure versus one that's disappeared entirely. It's not youth we're assessing, it's discipline. Because your face gets looked at first, most often, and longest. If your jaw and neck signal "I've given up," that's the message that sticks. Now, genetics play a role. Some guys store more fat in their neck. Some have naturally stronger jaw structures. But effort always shows through. Body fat percentage matters here more than anywhere else. Drop 5 pounds and your jawline sharpens. Drop 10 and suddenly there's definition where there wasn't before. You don't need abs, you need a neck that hasn't vanished. Resistance training helps, specifically compound movements that engage your posterior chain. Deadlifts, rows, chin-ups, if you can still do them. These build the muscles that support neck posture and structure. And neck posture connects right back to body part number 5. If your head's jutting forward, your neck disappears. Stack your head over your spine, and suddenly there's a jawline again. At your age, you've got advantages younger guys don't. You know what discipline looks like. You've built careers, raised families, managed long-term projects. Applying that same consistency to your neck and jaw, that's just translating what you already know how to do. This takes time, 3 to 6 months minimum, before you see real change. But that time's passing anyway, right? Might as well spend it building instead of declining. Real quick, Marcus, 67, dropped 12 pounds over 4 months, added chin tucks and posture work to his routine. Didn't do anything extreme. 3 women approached him at a gallery opening within a month of hitting his goal. His words, "I didn't realize how much I'd let slide until I saw the difference." Number 4, the forearm paradox. Body part number 2, your forearms. And most of you just thought, really? Forearms? Yes, forearms. They're visible in 90% of social situations. Short sleeves, rolled sleeves, reaching for something, handing over a credit card, opening a door. Women see your forearms constantly, and we're reading them differently than you think. Because here's the paradox. Most men spend hours doing curls and presses, building their biceps and shoulders. Body parts that rank 4th and 5th on this list. Meanwhile, forearms get ignored. And that's backwards. Women aren't looking at your forearms for aesthetics. We're looking for capability. Forearms signal competence. Real-world usefulness. Can you carry something heavy? Fix something that's broken? Handle physical tasks without hesitation? That's primal. That's functional masculinity. And it shows in your lower arms more than anywhere else. The training mistake? Isolation exercises. Wrist curls in the gym. Forearm-specific movements that feel productive but miss the point entirely. You know what builds forearms better than anything? Actually using your hands. Carrying groceries, yard work, grip-intensive activities, farmer's carries if you're in the gym. Dead hangs from a pull-up bar. Real tasks that require sustained grip strength. And after 60, forearms respond to training better than almost any other body part. You're not fighting testosterone decline here the way you are with chest or arms. Grip strength is neurological and muscular, both trainable well into your 70s. Vascularity matters too. Not bodybuilder veins, but visible blood flow. It signals vitality, circulation, health women notice. I'll be honest with you. I've been more attracted to a man's forearms than his face on more than one occasion. There's something about watching capable hands attached to strong forearms that bypasses logic entirely. It's not a checklist thing, it's visceral. And here's what kills me. This requires 0 gym time if you approach it right. Pick up heavy things, carry them. Use your hands for actual work instead of just scrolling your phone. Your forearms will develop naturally. But most men are so focused on mirror muscles, chest, abs, biceps, that they ignore what women actually see in daily life. The body parts that signal this man is still useful, still capable, still engaged. Forearms say all of that without a word. But body part number 1, that's the one that reveals self-respect, and it's the easiest one to sabotage without even knowing you're doing it. Number 5, eyes and expression, the self-respect mirror. It's time to look in the mirror and stop playing small. You've got the wisdom, the experience. Now let's give yourself the respect you've earned. Starting today, it's all about your eyes and your expression. They're not just for seeing the world, they're for showing the world you mean business. Here's the deal. You can start right now by shifting your mindset. First, take control of how you carry yourself. Focus on standing taller, walking with purpose. That confidence, it's contagious. When you walk into a room, you're not just showing up. You're declaring, "I'm here, and I've got something to say." Now let's talk about obstacles. You might be thinking, "I'm too old to start this now." Wrong. You're the perfect age. You've lived long enough to know what's worth fighting for and what's not. You've earned a seat at the table, and at 60, 65, even 70 plus, You're not competing with everyone else. Most people have given up by now, but not you. This is your time to rise above. Don't get stuck in the trap of overthinking. The biggest obstacle isn't age, it's doubt. So drop that, commit to action. You don't need to reinvent the wheel. Just start small. Be present. Smile more. Hold your head high. It's about showing the world and yourself that you still have so much to offer. Finally, remember this. You've got experience that most people don't have. You've lived, learned, and overcome. So instead of worrying about what's behind you, focus on the now. What's in front of you is what counts. So here's what I want you to walk away with today. Your eyes, your expression. That's your self-respect mirror. Own it. Move with purpose. Don't wait. Start now. Remember at the start, I told you that 85% of men your age have already given up? Now you know why you're different. The truth is, you're exactly where you need to be. It's not too late. In fact, this might be the best time in your life to take charge. We've talked about taking a deeper look at your mindset, shifting how you approach obstacles, how you see yourself, and how you move through the world. You've learned that confidence is not about perfection, but about showing up with purpose and owning your space. And we've made it clear, the toughest part isn't your age, it's just deciding to start. Now, you might be in your 60s, 65, or 70 plus, but that's not a disadvantage. That's an advantage. You've got decades of experience that most guys don't. You've weathered storms and come out stronger. Now it's about channeling that strength into the next chapter. This is where you get to make a real impact. So, if you want to keep leveling up, subscribe. This channel is all about giving you the tools to keep moving forward. I post new videos every week with more insights to help you stay sharp, focused, and in control. Hit the bell so you don't miss any of them. And remember, age is just a number. Discipline is forever. And if you want to dive deeper, check out this video next.